Good evening, I'm Swapnali. Welcome to today's highlights of Speed News Live 24. Let's have a quick look on worldwide highlights. Odisha's COVID-19 case load rose to 3,39,076 as 113 more people tested positive for the virus, while the state government on Tuesday modified some of its orders for strict enforcement of measures in a view of a possible resurgence of the pandemic. The Indian SARS-CoV-2 Consortium on Genomics is a grouping of 10 national laboratories that was established by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare that carries out a genomic sequencing and analyzing of circulating COVID-19 viruses and correlating epidemiological trends with the genomic variants. In keeping with the Sustainable Development Goals, the 2020 National Education Policy recommended that all Indian children should receive 15 years of quality schooling. Implementing this goal for the poor and lower middle class Muslim students should be the topmost priority in any agenda of educational reform for the Indian Muslims. Grateful to UNITAR for their kind words. Together we all have to make our planet healthier, he said, and tagged the Ministry of External Affairs spokesperson Arindam Bagchi tweet on UNITAR commenting India's remarkable process to reduce a premature mortality from the NDC. The alarming spike in a coronavirus case in Maharashtra has forced the state administration to take a stringent, urgent measures to check the chain of transmission. With regards to this, Parbhani district in Maharashtra, Marathwada region will be placed under a lockdown from today. The BMC on Tuesday issued an order prohibiting the playing of Holi at public places and private spaces in the wave of a surge in COVID-19 cases in Mumbai. To meet the travel demand and for the convenience of passengers, Western Railway has decided to extend the trips of 4 special trains between various destinations over Indian Railway, while the remaining 5 pairs of special trains will be passing over WR stations. Rising an objection to a gully cricket match proved to be a fatal for a couple and their son in Pune, Maharashtra. On Sunday, a couple and their son were trashed with a rock, bricks, a bat and stumps after they had an argument with a group of 9 persons. Fraggles Mountain recently ejected a stream of lava from its belly, sweeping the river down its side like a glacier of fire. So many people flocked to the nearest road to the mountain to look at the glowing embers, but one photographer flew its drone right over to produce the most phenomenal images and videos. Figures from Pune Divisional Board, which includes Pune, Ahmednagar and Solapur, show that as compared to last year when 2,49,895 students has registered for the higher secondary certificate class 12 exams, this year the number has dropped to 2,30,983 registrations. Shoppers in a district of Beijing and getting a discount coupons if they have received a COVID-19 vaccination as China tries to accelerate its COVID-19 vaccination rate. The central government in October 2020 announced the Leave Travel Concession Cash Voucher Scheme. The scheme allows the government employees and private sector employees to claim tax benefits through the purchase of goods and services in lieu of LTC for travel. Mobile handset giant Apple is looking to make an entry in an electric and self-driving mobility. Tesla and Google Waymo are also in the race. The reason and becoming more obvious than ever before. More than a century-old automobile market is expected to be the almost 9 times larger than the global smartphone market by 2030. The shares of a specialty chemical manufacturer were trading at ₹182, up 21% from the IPO prices, according to the data provided by unlistedarena.com, which tracks the grey market. The oligopoly of a Master Visa detected all banks, big and small, on how they operated credit cards. This market inefficiency was the opportunity for V-Card to break the Master Visa construct and innovate on an entire business model, says Hyderabad-based V-Card founder and CEO Vishan Rajan. The central government informed the Parliament on Tuesday that the Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India has reported receipt of 316 complaints and from 250 policyholders in the last 7 years alleging a mis-selling of an insurance products by some salespersons of ICICI Bank and ICICI Prudential Life Insurance Company. The price of petrol and diesel fell across the major cities after having remained the same for the 3 consecutive weeks. Nation capital Delhi was quoting a petrol price of Rs 90.99 per litre, while diesel in the city was priced at Rs 81.30 per litre, down 18 paise and 17 paise respectively. Fuel prices were highest in Mumbai at Rs 97.40 per litre for petrol. Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited, Indian Oil Corporation Limited and Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited reversed the fuel prices on a daily basis in the line with the benchmark international price and foreign exchange rates. Gold prices were trading higher on Wednesday, tracking the international spot prices as US Treasury yields held close to a one-week low, with a billion surging of a strength in a dollar or Powell's reassurance that inflation would not spiral out of control. Another Bollywood actor who has tested positive for a novel coronavirus is a mega star Aamir Khan. He has isolated himself in his home and following all the COVID-19 guidelines. Krunal Pandya dedicated the traffic knock on his ODI debut to his late father as India's kick-started the limited overs series with the 66 runs win against the England at the Pune on Tuesday. Playing his first game for the men in blue, Krunal Pandya smashed the England bowlers all around the park, scoring the fastest 50 by the Indian debutant of just 26 deliveries. With this, we end up with today's highlights. Thank you.
तर अशाच ताज्या अपडेट्ससाठी स्पीड न्यूज लाईव्ह 24 चॅनेलला सबस्क्राईब करा आणि बेल आयकॉनवर प्रेस करा.